Hello YouTube. This is going to serve as an update to the Road to Bigger Delts playlists. For the people who are not aware, in terms of physique goals, I don't really care much about delts. It doesn't mean that I don't grow them or work them or develop them at all. It just means that for my goal physique, I need them to stay relatively small compared especially to the arm. So the portion of the bicep and the tricep needs to always be bigger than the delt. And that's something that I'm always working on, and I maintain them smaller on purpose. But something that is very important, in my opinion, for my physique is the roundness of the delt, what some people call 3D delts. And the 3D delt is when it pops like this. So when you have the nice shape, like an ice cream cone. And that is perfectly achievable for naturals. It just means that you're going to have to focus on certain portions of the delt. For me, it was lateral and rear, just like for most people in reality, because your front delt that you can see here, when you raise your arm, is usually overdeveloped from presses, and the side here is the one that is lacking in most cases. So what you want to develop is this portion here. And that can be done with lateral raises, special exercises that you can find in the playlist. So in terms of the development, I'm happy with the look. They're capped. I have some vascularity going here. It's starting to develop here as well. It's not as evident on the left side. They flare out nicely now when I actually tuck them in. Because if they're just relaxed like this, you don't see much definition or roundness. But if I actually turn the arm inside, it pops. And actually something that I found, and I actually talked about it in the Road to Bigger Abs playlist, is if you develop your lats, you can actually press here against the lat. So what you see here is me flexing, but not just that. I'm actually using my upper back to push the delt outside, which gives it the roundness. So when I push them like this, you can see them being round here, right? But in reality, it's an illusion, because if I just relax, the roundness dissipates. It's actually a straight line directly. When you flex up, illusion, like this. And that is, again, achievable for anyone. You just have to train your delts. In terms of presses and everything, of course, overhead press is a must. Just keep in mind that your strength is sort of irrelevant, because the leverage is what's going to matter. If you have poor leverages, you're going to have to need bigger delts to lift less weight. So don't obsess with the amount of weight you press. What you press doesn't matter. The size of your shoulder at the end matters. And I think I've achieved something that is pretty okay. So that's going to be that for this update. I'm not going to try and sandbag or anything on the shoulders. I'm going to continue throwing tonnage at it, see where it goes. But as I said, it's not going to be anything major. It's mostly going to be more and more definition, more and more vascularity, and it's going to be rounder and rounder with time. Thank you for watching. Have a good day.